Dad brought the place in '69. Originally, it was an off licence, I believe, wasn't it?
Off licence, yeah.
I was only 3 years old at the time. We moved to Oxford and converted it to the barber shop, and we've been here ever since.
The amazing food they came up with little to no ingredients and how amazing.
I think when Dad opened the place, it was a lot more commercial, this road. You had the sort of the cinema at one end and the used car garage and petrol station the other. Dad always used to say to me, when you leave school, you can come and work with me and Mike, and I was adamant that I didn't want to do that. I wasn't going to do that, and I didn't. I went off and left school and did my apprenticeship as a carpenter.
I was 11 and I hated coming in here because my dad had just started the business. It was a struggle initially, and I had to help him sweeping up and doing shampoos for him. And so while my friends were going to watch Oxford United at the Manor on a Saturday afternoon, I was in here sweeping the floor. So obviously I was quite reluctant. I wasn't very happy at all. We were running the business and took over from him when he kind of like retired. He wasn't very happy because we started to make changes. We put in the TVs, and he didn't like the way it was going, because he liked to keep it sort of very traditional sort of barber shop. We used to have shutters all around the windows. It was very private in a very male-orientated salon. It is more sort of a modern, traditional feel now. We employ female hairdressers.
So messy, spiky on top.
Dad always selling condoms here, and it was very not under the counter, but guys were very reluctant to.
Quite discreet.
Very discreet.
They wouldn't be very prominent. They'd be displayed somewhere in the corner, and it would be like something for the weekend. They would say, "Oh, packet of whatever," and it would be done.
Brown bag.
And put it in a bag and hand it to them. Yeah.
Look at Sammy. Yeah. This one's supposed to be like this.
Every day's a good day. I mean, we always have things happening. We quite often have a laugh and a bit of banter with our clients,
The most unusual, we did have a guy once that requested that we cut his hair naked. He wanted to be naked. He was doing it for, he said for charity.
Some strange people in here.
He just phoned us up one day and said, could he have his hair cut naked? We thought it was a wind-up. But sure enough, he turned up and I said, well, if we do it, it's going to have to be at the end of the evening. Can't obviously do it with a shop full of clients. And sure enough, this chap turned up, but he turned up on his own. No friends to witness it or to take photographs, no sponsor form. And he just said, well, where would you like me to get undressed? And at that point, we just decided this wasn't a good idea, so it didn't happen. So, yeah.